Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Valentin Dias. TV Comunidad has signed an agreement with World Peace University to part with 2 lakh square meters of land despite firm opposition. The social activists have flayed the Investment Promotion Board for deciding to grant in-principle approval to World Peace University on a land belonging to the Comunidad of TV. They said that the government should improve the existing Goa University instead of bartering away land to such institutions with land grab in the name of education.
TV जी आता वर्ल्ड पीस युनिवर्सिटी म्हणूची येता म्हणजे ती एक्चुअली कानशा TV कानशा थंय येता सर्वे नंबर 88/1 टोटल एरिया जी एडमेजरिंग अराउंड 2 लाख स्क्वेअर मीटर तातून सरकारान आता ही युनिवर्सिटी हाडपाचें थारयलां. आता हे सगळो जो प्रकार जावपाचो जो आसा पळय तो इन्वेस्टमेंट प्रमोशन बोर्डाच्या अंडर जावपाचें आसा हेडेड बाय चीफ मिनिस्टर मनोहर आमगेलो तुगेलो प्रमोद सावंत. आता फाटल्या दिसांनी मुख्यमंत्री प्रमोद सावंत हांच्यांनी म्हाका दिसता युनिवर्सिटीच्याच कार्यक्रमांक तांच्यांनी सांगिल्लें की आमचो एज्युकेशनाचो लेवल देंवत आसा. मुख्यमंत्र्यांनी त्या दिसा जो स्टेटमेंट काडलो की आमचो एज्युकेशनाचो लेवल खालावला ताच्या खातीर आमी दुसरी युनिवर्सिटी हाडया असो म्हणपाचो तर हेतू नाशिल्लो न्हय. म्हाका हाजेर एक संभ्रम निर्माण जाला आनी एक प्रश्नचिन्हय निर्माण जाला की मुख्यमंत्री सावंतांक म्हाका दिसता भायल्यान युनिवर्सिटी हाडपाचो प्लॅन आशिल्लो. आता ज्या पद्दतीन शिक्षण संस्था कार्यरत आसा गव्हर्मेंट एडेड स्कुलां आसा मातशें मुख्यमंत्र्यांक हांव मुद्दम विचारता की मातसो हें पळया आढावो घेया आनी फायंड आउट करा आमच्या गोंयचे एज्युकेशनाचो लेवल कित्याक सकयल वचत आसा.
To this lease being granted by the Comunidad for a private university, there has been no clarity on the terms and conditions on which this private university will work and whether there is going to be any benefit to the locals in terms of the job courses being offered or employment opportunities for the youth. The ranking of our Goa University is continuously going down, and instead of the government putting in efforts to see where the fault lies in administering the Goa University, we are promoting now private universities like this university, Peace University and World Peace University, Parul University and some Ganpat University in Britona without much application of mind. Have we consulted the educationists and the education experts in the state before taking this type of decisions?
Residents of Sao Tome and Fontainhas have voiced their frustration over the harassment, noise and antics of Instagram tourists, which is happening for the last 3 to 4 years. They narrated that the torture starts at 6:30 a.m. from domestic tourists and goes on till late at night. The locals, many who are senior citizens, complain that many are ailing and have no peace to rest.
Number one, I was resting and there was a noise below. My wife came out, please do not photograph and do not make noise, we are resting. Who are you to tell? We are on public street. This was his reply, those people's reply. Then they went forward and I saw an argument and he telling my wife, you come down, the man, and threatening my wife. To that, I heard that and I went to the veranda. He said, you want us to come down? I'm coming down. That is the reaction I had. It was a spontaneous reaction. So I went down to see what he is capable of doing to me and to my family. I was just defending ourselves. I am not a man to do violence. You know this. And you know that area. What kind of harassment we are going through. Day in and day out. Starts at 6:30 in the morning, right up till the evening. Upendra, you are there. Your office is there. You see it every day, a nightmare that we have to go through. Is that fair? Is that fair on us? What kind of a torture we are going through? We don't even get to rest in the afternoon. There is no peace of mind. Is this the life we should lead because of tourism? At whose cost, and what kind of tourism? This the authorities have to answer. What kind of tourism it is? Is this what we need in Goa? This kind of tourism? This is a playground. I have seen people topless posing in front of our houses. I will send you the photograph. What is going on here? And what is the authority doing about it?
Continuous. This has become like a fish market, flea market को है. And tourists लोग कौशा भाषा नहीं आता. 2-wheeler, 4-wheeler, in and outside. No entry. No, they कोणाक पोन्ना. And कोण कितें इंचाल्यार they give back answers. And they are saying this is a tourist spot. If it is, I know it is a tourist spot, but don't disturb the local residents. There is also a women's hostel, girls' hostel. Gate they stand right in front of the gate. Plus there is old houses around here. Okay. Now they cut a photo. Upon disturb what I want is that the police, there should be a lot of patrolling. Police are not patrolling. I don't know why. There is a lot of complaint gone from my side to 112. I have complained many times. But they keep on asking which area, they keep dodging everything. I say if you want to come, you come. If you don't want to come, don't come. No problem.
Well, the tourism department has done something really good for the area by erecting boards everywhere. You need to understand that they are boards. They are not, there's nobody implementing them. So if there's nobody implementing them and there's a board, obviously a resident will argue with a tourist, end up arguing, because we go down and tell them, see that there is a board. They tell us, oh sorry, we didn't see the board. Oh, who are you to tell us? Are you the police? Okay. Now we can't keep calling the police for every incident 4 times a day. No doubt we have, each one of these houses have called the police at some point or the other, but you need someone to administer and actively act on these boards. We cannot take law into our own hands, right? Yes. So we need someone to actually tell the tourists, no, you cannot click photos over here because there is a rule, or no, you cannot make noise over here because there is a rule. Because tourists are also questioning us. We don't want to fight with everyone. So we need that implementation done.
कुछ places मैंने देखा है इंटरनेट पे जो कि मुझे पसंद आए, उसमें से ये एक प्लेस है, इसलिए मैं यहाँ पे फोटो शूट करने आया हूँ।
अच्छा लगा प्लेस? ओके, कितने लोग आए हैं आप?
हम पूरे 7 लोग आए हैं।
सोशल मीडिया से पता चला आपको?
हाँ जी, सोशल मीडिया से पता चला।
जैसे सोशल मीडिया देखा था वैसा ही हुआ है?
हाँ जी, उससे तो अच्छा है यहाँ पे। अच्छा, हमने जो सीन देखे हैं यहाँ पे, और घर बहुत कलरफुल है इधर के, उससे हमारे फोटोज भी अच्छे आ रहे हैं।
एक्चुअली हमें ये प्लेस के बारे में सोशल मीडिया के थ्रू पता चला। हमारे फ्रेंड्स, रिलेटिव्स, फैमिली वगैरह वो सब इधर आके फ़ोटो शूट किए, तो उसी द्वारा से हमें इधर लोकेशन पता चला। और ये लोकेशन बहुत स्पेशल भी है क्योंकि इधर फ़ोटो शूट की वो फीलिंग्स आती है, क्योंकि इधर जो मैक्स जो बिल्डिंग्स है ना, अभी अपने मॉडर्न एरिया में अभी ऐसी बिल्डिंग्स नहीं मिलती है। जैसे कि देख सकते हो अभी बाहर, अभी जैसे कि मेट्रो सिटीज़ में आप देखोगे पूरे तो मॉडर्न बिल्डिंग्स है। अब इधर कैसा एक 19s वाली फीलिंग आती है, और कलरिंग सब इधर सब बेस्ट है। तो इसलिए ये लोकेशन बहुत पसंद आया, इसलिए सबने ये चॉइस किया है। मस्त है।
Blame it on global warming or just the full moon? Beach tourism appears to be heading for a serious challenge this year. The tourism season has been delayed due to uncharacteristic rains. To add to the problems, on Thursday, the shacks in South Goa were flooded due to rising water levels, particularly in Majorda. Shack owners opine that the rise in the sea level is due to the full moon, which occurs every year. The seawater flooded the shacks, making it difficult for tourists to visit the shacks.
Shack owners in South Goa, especially in Majorda, are grappling with the effects of rising sea levels. Shack owners attribute the flooding to annual full moon tides. The tourism department has warned them about the high tides, leading to flooding that hampers tourist access and enjoyment. Alarmingly, studies reveal that around 80% of the Goan population resides in low-lying coastal areas, leaving them vulnerable as sea levels continue to rise at a rate of 1.5 millimeters annually along many coastlines.
सारखे दिला आमचे टुरिजम मिनिस्टरान शेका सगळ्यांक सारखे दिले आनी टायमार दिले बरे भाशेन आमी घातल्या
पण लॉस बी कितें जालें तुमकां
लॉस कांय ना सद्याक सारकें आहा बिजनेस ते लॉस जातलें हेजेर फुलमुनांचेर ते सदांच जाता आमकां 30 आनी 2 वर्सां जालीं शेक घालता आमी पूण सदांच ते आसतात हाय टायड आनी लो टायडाचेर आसतात
हे फर्स्ट टायम जाला काय
ना हे फर्स्ट टायम म्हणून म्हणपाकूच जायना हांवें आतांच सांगलां तुका 30 आनी 2 वर्सां जालीं आमी शेक घालता असले हाय टायड आनी लो टायड आमी रातचे चोयल्या ते लॉस जाता ते लॉस जातात आतां कोविडाच्या टायमार कितें आमकां दिवपाक जाय आसलें ते दिवंक ना ती इंग्लंडाक बी 50 लाख बी दिल्या शेक ओनराक तांकां आनी आमकां कांयच दिवंक ना भायले कितें हाडटा आनी आमकां लायता टॅक्स बिक्सांनी तेच भाशेन आमकां ते लंडनाक बी पयशे दिल्या एक रेस्टॉरंट ओनराक कोविडाच्या टायमार ते 50 लाख आमकांय दिचे
पावसा लागून
ना 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 हे गव्हर्मेंटान सांगलेलें येलो दिल्लें
शेकवाले
हय
तुम्ही रेडी आसले
हां
तुम्ही रेडी आसले म्हणटा
हय आमी रेडी आहा आतां जालें न्हू सिजन स्टार्ट जालें हे पावटी फर्स्ट टायम लायफान रोवन कावंटीन बाबा सारके बरे टायमार दिला पयले पावट इतले बेगीन शेकाक ताका देव बरें करूं
मोहित खरंगते for Herald TV.
Goan fisher folk community has been raising their concerns over the non-Goan trawlers invading into Goan waters for fishing, leaving nothing to the traditional fishermen. On Wednesday, the coastal police and fishermen Pele caught Malpe trawlers at Benoli stealing fish using Pele's speedboat and life jackets. In this edition of Street Voices, Herald TV spoke to people on the coastal police taking help of private boats to track illegal fishing by trawlers, which is a sad reflection of state coastal police preparedness.
What is the state of the coastal police that they have to take the help of private boats to track illegal fishing? Now this is not something new. I have been on record earlier in press conferences to say that the coastal police is ill-equipped to. Now if the coastal is full, they have boats which are not functioning. They have boats that are not even starting and they are there still with them. I don't understand why they are keeping them. However, the question is that in such a scenario, is not a coastal area porous to so-called terrorism? We have already learned a lesson in Mumbai, or that we have not learned how the terrorists entered in. I hope the Home Minister looks into this because it is a concern of the security of our state and nation. If you are going to allow this, you can't trap ordinary fishing trawlers. How will you handle these terrorists who come with fully equipped?
It has been seen that Goa Coastal Police तांकां private boat ownersanची गरज पडली. It means that they don't have that infrastructure. आणि Pele Bab has been asking for more coastal boats for patrolling. Now they have come to such an extent that the state government is sending a message indirectly that आमकडे coastal boats नाही. तुमगेले private boats आम दियाय, and then we are going to do our work. What is the state of affairs in Goa? Looks like slowly a coastal police they could privatize जातले. Just like police are shortage in Goa, so bouncers and लायले. And who a privatize कुतले मग काही कोण? The state of affairs in Goa has gone to dogs. We are just beyond uncontrollable state of affairs. Looks like everything is going to be privatized now. It's a shame on us. आमकडे स्टेट गव्हर्नमेंटा लूटपाक crores and crores of rupees loot korba hai. We have crores of rupees to spend on events. We have crores of rupees to spend on laddus. Yes, it looks like a Goa state has become a laddu state. Laddus.
पण आयज आमी पळयता कोस्टल फोर्साक जे बोटी दिल्ले, स्पीड बोटी दिल्ले, कोणें दर्यान जीव दिलो नाल्यार आनी कसलो प्रकार घडलो. आतां काल आमी पळयले मालपे ते फिशींग बोट्स मालप्याचे आमच्या गोंयच्या बॉर्डरीन घुसले आनी त्या टायमाचेर एका फिशरमॅनान कंप्लेंट करतकूच हे कोस्टल पुलीस तांकां धरपाक गेले. पूण जेन्ना ते धरपाक गेले तेन्ना तेंच्यांनी प्रायवेट बोटी हायर करून गेले. हें अशें कित्याक? आयज कोस्टल बोटी सगळ्यांक दिल्लेले आसा. कितें आमी पळयता कुट्टाळे ब्रिजाच्या सकयल कोस्टल बोटी आहा, पणजे कोस्टल बोटी आहा. कितें हे कोस्टलाक जे बोटी दिल्यात न्हू ते कित्याक दिल्यात? धक्याक लावपाक दिल्यात? धक्याक लावपाक दिल्यात काय ते चलना, काय ते मोडले, काय तांकां मेंटेनन्स जाय? कितें आयज इतले कोटी मोडून सरकार जेन्ना अशें तुमकां जेन्ना हे साधन सुविधा दिता डिपार्टमेंटाक त्या टायमार ते लोकां खातीर कित्याक वापरिना हो एक प्रश्न चिन्ह. हेचो जवाब आमकां सरकारान दिवपाक जाय.
South Goa MP Captain Viriato Fernandes has said the Verna-Lutoli corridor is being developed for coal transportation. There are no people travelling from the MPT to Maharashtra or Karnataka, he added. Since the Union Road Transport Minister Gadkari faced embarrassment in the parliament, he has given the responsibility of land acquisition to the state, he added.
South Goa MP Captain Viriato Fernandes said the Verna-Lutoli corridor is being developed to benefit Adani to transport coal. On the Borim Bridge issue, he said Gadkari had promised him that he would not allow destruction of Khajan lands.
Nitin Gadkari has replied to my letter. There were an organization which gave a representation to me saying it is eco-sensitive. And I put it up to Mr. Nitin Gadkari. And he promised he will look into it, he will not allow to destroy. But he taji letter aila that to reconsider construction of new Borim Bridge in eco-sensitive Khazanland paddy field at Lutoli village. आम्ही तांकां सांगले स्पष्ट केल्ले जो बोरीम ब्रिज आसा तो आमकां जाय. ताका ऑलमोस्ट 40 वर्सां जाय दायली. ब्रिजाचेर आमी ब्रिज बांदू ओवर द रिवर. बट बाकीचे ते वेर्ना टू लवतली पळय ते करूंक सोदता. इट इज ओनली मेंट फॉर कोल. कोळसो तो परतो ट्वीट केल्लो 2 दीस पयलीं फ्रॉम एमपीटी इट विल कम. अरे तुका एमपीटीचे कित्याक पडला नितीन गडकरी? तू तो कॉरिडॉर कोणाक करूंक सोदता? एमपीटीनसान कितलो लोक वेतलो महाराष्ट्राक वा कर्नाटकाक? वेर द ट्रक्स आर गोईंग विथ कोल. हे सगळे अडानी हेल्प करपाक. सो जेन्ना हांवें आय रेज द इश्यू ही वेंट ऑन द बॅक फूट आनी म्हाका दिसता तांणी सरकाराक सांगलें आसतलें गोंयच्या सरकाराक अरे वो एमपी गडबड कर रहा है, पार्लमेंटान रेज केल्लें आसा ताणें. सो तुमी एक्वायर करून आपणाक जमीन दिया. दिस इज वॉट इट इज. हे पळय आसा ते गुलाम जाल्ले आसा. सुभाष शिरोडकर एंड ऑल दीस पीपल आर गुलाम तांचे.
The Goa University has postponed the remote sensing faculty interviews after Goa Forward Herald, the Vice Chancellor, on the question of domicile and knowledge of Konkani criteria for the post. Alleging that people from Kerala were being recruited, Goa Forward demanded that the interviews for the post of remote sensing faculty scheduled for Friday be cancelled. They insisted that youth from Goa be selected. This is not Kerala University, Goa Forward said.
Clarification on, they were found suitable for the interview. They were found suitable for they were found suitable for
screening is not done by the subject expert.
No,
please.
I am asking one simple thing. So now we would like to have all the details of what happened, why they were found unsuitable. Whatever you are telling
everything is clear.
Yeah, make it clear. So give us in writing. Give us all the notings. Give us everything in writing.
Yeah.
Don't hold the interviews tomorrow. That's what we are asking.
You cannot go ahead with for one post. You advertise 1 year. We have been going for this. एक वर्ष झाली हे चलता. 1 वर्ष तुम्ही पहिली 2 पोस्ट ऍडव्हर्टाइज करतात. Why the OBC and ST post were abruptly abolished? Why? What is the reason? Abolish means you have not advertised. No, first you advertised 4, now there are 2.
OBC, SC, it's only for governments, no.
No.
What you are saying?
So why general also has to be Goans? General also, this university is not Kerala University. This is Goa University. Mind you, I have gone to jail to establish this university. We have gone to jail that time to establish this university. This university is not meant for Kerala people. This is meant for Goans.
Why are you shouting?
No, I am shouting to be heard by you. See, this cannot go on. See, earlier Goans were not educated, not qualified to that level. You called people from outside. When we are eligible, you conduct my interview and then you tell me I am not eligible? On what basis? Why did you conduct my interview in the first place? Why did you conduct my interview in the first place? Without qualification, why did you conduct the interview?
I have explained you the screening.
No, it cannot be. This explanation anybody can give. You people want to take only outsiders. That's why this is happening. And I am telling you, if one outside candidate selected henceforth will not allow him to come to the university. Take it. We have in the past, we have stopped people. This cannot go on in Goa University for years together. How many years this university? Why the rank of the university is going down? All these years, rank why it is going down? Because you are getting people from outside? I want answers. We want this. You don't have the interviews tomorrow. Don't have the interviews tomorrow. That is all. And if the interviews are conducted, and if you select outside people, will make their life miserable.
The body of 11-year-old class 5th student of Tarabai Dalvi School in Uzgaon, who went missing on Wednesday, was found behind the MRF factory in Uzgaon on Thursday. He was washed away by strong flow of water when he tried to cross a nalla on his way back home from tuition classes at around 6 p.m. His father died of COVID and his mother does jobs at other people's houses to earn a living. He is survived by his mother and 2 sisters.
11-year-old Darshan Narvekar had gone for tuitions on Wednesday. The teacher told the students to wait due to the heavy rains. However, Darshan went ahead of the other students and may have attempted to cross the Nala and got washed away. Herald TV tracked the way from the Nala to Darshan's house to showcase how people, especially children, live in difficult circumstances and face danger.
तुमकां खबर आसतलें आयज गोंयभर खबर आसतलें एक ल्हानसो भुरगो 5वीचो ताराबाई हायस्कुलान वयतालो ताराबाई दळवी हायस्कुलान वयतालो तो भुरगो जेन्ना सांजचो वेळार ट्युशनाक गेल्लो जेन्ना ट्युशनाक वचून सांजचो येता आसतना 6 वरांचेर जेन्ना बरो पावस चालू आसलो त्या व्हाळांतल्यान एक क्रॉस जातालो उदकाचो फ्लो इतलो वाडलेलो कारणान त्या बरोबर आनी 2-3 जाण भुरगीं आशिल्ले तरी आसतना ते भितरल्यान ट्राय केली तेंच्यांनी हें करपाक म्हणजे पलतड हें करपा लागून पूण जेन्ना उदकाचो फ्लो आशिल्ल्या कारणान तांकां तो हें जालें ना आनी ते एकटो भुरगो हांगासर व्हांवून गेल्लो आसा आनी खरेंच हांव लोकां कडेन मागता म्हणजे पेरंट्सां कडेन मागता जेन्ना अशी पळय क्लायमेटीक कंडिशन आसा पावस पडटा आनी जे अशी कंडिशन म्हणजे व्हाळ क्रॉस करूंक मेळटा रस्ते क्रॉस करूंक मेळटा तेन्ना पेरंट्सांनी मातशी सामकी हें आपल्या भुरग्याची मातशी काळजी घेवची कारण ह्या तो उदकाचो फ्लो सादें हें आसा उदकाचो फ्लो जाल्ल्या कारणान वाडलेल्या कारणान भुरग्याचो हें गेल्लो आसा आनी भुरग्यांक म्हणटा ते अंदाज कळना ते मजेन येता पूण मजा करीत आसतना तेंच्यांनी ते कितें जाता फ्लो हें जाल्ल्या कारणान तो भुरगो मातसो व्हांवून गेल्लो आसा आनी दुखद करता सामको 5वीचो भुरगो आनी तेजी जर फॅमिली कंडिशन बोले जाल्यार ताका बापूय ना फक्त आवय आनी 2 भयणी आनी हो एकटो चेडो हो 5वी वयतालो पूण आतां हांव लोकां कडेन विनंती करता कितें जेन्ना पळय असले क्लायमेटीक कंडिशन आसता तेंच्यांनी मातशें आपली भुरग्याची घरा पावसर तेंच्यांनी हें घेवची काळजी घेवची
ही जी भुरगीं आसता पळय डेली तांकां ट्युशनाक वयतालीं आनी डेली सदांचो रस्तो तेंचो शॉर्टकट वे तेंची पण तांकां ते पावसाचो पावस चड पडलेल्या खातीर तांकां ते उदक चड येयलां आनी तेजो जे खेळ आसा डेलीचूच वाटलो तांकां ते अदमास कळना एकामेकाचे हात चेन धरून येताले ते पूण जेन्ना तेजो पांय स्लीप जालो तेन्ना तेजो बॅलन्स गेलो आनी तो भुरगो पडलो दुसरी भुरगीं ताका सावरपाक प्रयत्न करतालीं पण तांकां ते यश येयलें ना तो भुरगो व्हांवून गेलो
जवळपास संक सुमार साईनगर म्हणटा तो एक भुरगो 11 वर्साचो जो ट्युशनाच्यान रिटर्न घरा वतालो सडनली ते उदकाचो रायस जाल्ल्या कारणान तो व्हाळान तो ते कंट्रोल जावना ताका तो करंट आनी तो व्हांवून गेलो काल रातच्यान फायर डिपार्टमेंट पुलीस डिपार्टमेंट तशेंच बाकीचे जे एजन्सी डेप्युटी कलेक्टर ऑफिस तेंच्या कडेन कोऑर्डिनेट करून आमी सर्च ऑपरेशन चालू केलां फूल रातभर अख्खे वाड्यावयले यूथ आसले तेंचो सपोर्ट घेवन फूल सर्च ऑपरेशन चालू केलां आयज सकाळीं जवळपास 15-20 यंग भुरगे साईनगर तशेंच हांगा उसगांवचे तेंच्यांनी आमकां बरो हेल्प दिला आनी तो सर्च ऑलरेडी चालू आसा त्या सायडीन आमी आतां बोट घेवन सद्या विज्युअल सर्च करता बोटीन
After an overnight 17-hour search by the fire personnel and Coast Guard, the body was found floating in Opa River at Ghotkod, Usgaon on Thursday afternoon.
A water pipeline was broken on the road leading from Sange town to Amadai village, which has remained unrepaired for the past 4 months. Despite the constant leakage and wastage of large quantities of water, no steps have been taken to address the problem. Now, due to vehicle traffic, a large hole has developed in the road, leading to accidents, particularly affecting two-wheeler riders.
Despite the constant leakage and wastage of large quantities of water, no steps have been taken to address in the broken water pipeline problem at Sangem. 4 months have passed for the problem to prevail.
आता तुम्ही माझ्या फाटल्यान हो जो खड्डो पळयतात हो खड्डो नासून तुम्ही एका PWTची झर म्हणपाक हरकत ना कारण आता 4-5 महिने जाले हो खड्डो असोच आसा आणि हितूंतल्यान जी पायपलायन फुटलेली आसा ती व्हांवत आसा आणि झरशी दिसता. आता ह्याच रस्त्या वयल्यान 3 कावन्सिलर इन्क्लुडिंग चेअरपर्सन हे रस्त्या वयल्यान वयता पूण हेंकां हो खड्डो जे व्हांवत आसा कितले म्हयने जाले उदकाचो तो दिश्टी पडना काय कितें असो एक मोठो प्रश्न उबो रावता. आता थोड्या लोकांक खबर आसपाना की कावन्सिलाक जी काम करपाचें तांकां पेमेंटूय मेळटा. आतां हो पेमेंट ते बसोन घेतात काय कितें हेजेरूय मोठो प्रश्न येता कारण असली जी बारीक बारीक कामां आसा तुमी स्वताक करनाकात पूण खंय तरी रिलेटेड डिपार्टमेंट आसा तांकां दाखोवपाची गरज आसा पूण अशें हे कावन्सिलर कांयच करना. चेअरपर्सनूय कांय करना कारण चेअरपर्सन येता ह्या रस्त्यान कितलेदा दिसा 2-3दा तरी येतात आसतली पूण तिका दिश्टी पडना काय कितें हो खड्डो असोय एक खंय तरी दिसून येता. आनी आतां पळयात हितून कितलेशे ह्या खड्ड्यांतल्यान जे पायप फुटता तितून कितलेशेच उदक अजून व्हांवोन गेल्लें आसा वेस्ट जाल्लें आसा. आतां हेजो उदक फ्री मेळटा जाल्यार खंय तरी उदक आमी सेव करपाची गरज आसा. उदक फ्री मेळटा म्हणून जाता तशें तेजो दुरुपयोग करप हें बी खंय तरी चुकीची गोश्ट आसा. सो म्युनिसिपालिटीन तशें रिलेटेड डिपार्टमेंटान हे अशे जी बारीक बारीक पायपलायनी फुटलेले आसा खड्डे पडलेले आसा ते खंय तरी तेजी एक्शन घेवपाची गरज आसा. हेराल्ड TV खातीर गौरेश सतरकर.
The Kulabad program with Bhajan was held at the Pednechi Punav at Sri Bhagwati Devasthan in Perne with great fervour and devotion. This annual celebration of goddess Bhagwati is regarded as one of the avatars of the goddess Durga, and hence Dashera is celebrated in most Bhagwati temples in Goa and Maharashtra states. Thousands of devotees thronged to the temple to seek blessings of the deity on Thursday.
आयज पेडणेची फेमस पुनव तर ह्या पुनवे खातीर हजारांनी असे भाविक येतात. गोंयांतले न्ही तर गोंया भायले जे पेडणेकार म्हणून मूळ आसात ते सगळे आयज पेडण्यात आसतात देवाचें दर्शन आनी कौला खातीर. आयजचो पुनवेचो जो दीस आसा ती सुरवात जी जाता तुळाभरान जाता. तुळाभर म्हणजे ज्या लोकांनी नवस केल्लो आसता त्या नवसा प्रमाणे तराजून तागडेन एका बाजून मनीस बसताले एका बाजून नारळ गूळ साखर किंवा इतर कितें वस्तू एक तुळाभर केल्लो जाता तो नवस फेडलो जाता. तुळाभर जाल्या नंतर दनपारचे हांगासर एक नैवेद्य कसो आसता देवाचो नैवेद्य जाल्यानंतर संध्याकाळी आमचे सगळे धार्मीक विधी जाल्यानंतर रात्री 12 वाजता हांगासून तरंगा भायर सरतात. ती तरंगा भायर सरल्यानंतर हांगासर राजांगणात एक सार्वजनीक कौल जाता. सार्वजनीक कौल जाल्यानंतर हांगासरूच भायर भुतां काडली वता. तुळाबाराचो कार्यक्रम चालू आसा. तुळाबार म्हणजे लोकांचें आंगण आसता नवस आसता की आपले भुरगीं किंवा आपल्या घरांत मनीस आसा तेच्या बरें आयुश्य आरोग्या बद्दल कितें जरी आसा नट ते बरें जावचें ह्या खातीर हांगासर एक नवसाचो कार्यक्रम तुळाबार जाता. तो तुळाबार जो आसता एक तर नाल्लाचो आसता नाल्ल घालता एका सायडीन किंवा साखर घालतात किंवा गोड घालतात आनी तुळाबार देवाक पावल्या उपरांत देवा कडेन व्हरून ताचें सांगणें करतात. तुळाबाराचो कार्यक्रम एकदम फेमस आसा.
कोणी घरा
आंगण तेंच्या घरांतले जे आसतात न्ही
गांवांतले का भायले अशें
कोणीय करूं येता. काय बंधन ना कोणीय करूं येता. तेची भावना आसा भक्ती आसा तो कोणी सगळें येता.
आयच्या दिसा फक्त आसता कार्यक्रम.
हय फक्त आयच्या दिसा सकाळी प्रवचन जालें काय तुळाबाराचो कार्यक्रम जाता. तेचें वैशिश्ट्य अशें आसा तुळाबार प्रश्न जायना. तुळाबार जर करतलो जाल्यार तो संगीताचो कार्यक्रम करचो पडटा. संगीत आनी तुळाबार एकाच वेळार जावंक जाय.
That's all we have in 3 News Bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on Heraldo on Facebook and X. Take care and goodbye.